What's up, all you beautiful people? What's up, all you powerful, lovely, beautiful people, strong people, courageous people, inspired people? I love you. Yo, how many of you, men, how many of you are kings? What does it mean to be a king? For me, if I feel into it, the way in which I want to be a king is more subtle than you might realize. Now, a lot of the ways in which I could identify as being a king would be superficial, would be rooted in identity and rooted in a desire for more power, control, more influence, which isn't bad in and of itself, but the intention and the underlying emotion and energy as we gain more influence and power and connection and control gets louder and bigger, and the motivation starts to become much more obvious. So I ask you today, are you a king? If so, what kind of king are you? Because for me, again, I want to be a king of my own internal palace. And from there, and from the influence that I inspire in people around me, I want to be able to influence them from that place, from the place in which I governed and controlled and regulated and benefited and honored and served my own inner process. And the cultivation of the riches from that process that I then shared with people around me, that's the kingship. The kingship is in the offering, right? Who and how many of you men are focused on the offering? That's your true gift as a man. How much can you offer? How compassionate can you be? How strong and vulnerable can you be? How rooted can you be in yourself as a being, as a powerful manifestor and a man, right? How much can you offer? That's what makes a man. That's what makes a king. And a king is something that is not relative to competition. It's relative to how you feel inside yourself, how you identify within yourself. Yeah? The king is the I within the I. The king for me is about being Isaiah. It's about being myself. More and more, no matter what circumstances or people try to gauge or pull or push or convince or influence me in another way, I, when I am myself in my true alignment, am a king. Can you say the same for yourself?